Hello. So yeah, it's nice morning time now. But basically, Steam had a sale, so RPG Maker MV was nice and cheap. So I've finally upgraded to the new version. Previously, I was using VX Ace. I just bought RPG Maker MV, last night, and the formats are a bit different between the two. So we're gonna go ahead and migrate everything over to the new product. So this will be a little bit complicated, but should work out. So here we go. We've got the old project open as well as the new one in the new window, and we're just going to go through and create it the same way. First off, we need to create the basic map. And again, this is going to be a little bit, interesting here. See, that's this one here. This is going to be indoor, and we're going to call this events. There we go. So that is this tile here for the floor, which looks okay. The one big difference between VX Ace and MV is the size of the tiles. So we still have the same number of tiles for all our coordinates, but their size is quite a bit larger. It allows them to get much higher resolution for the graphics. But let's see what we got. So this one here was this guy down here. I don't think this applies anymore, or does it? That's this guy here. Let's switch to map view and start putting this in. Me and the mouse, not remarkably great together. And let me switch to rectangle. And then, see, 1 over, space, 1 over, so here, space, this one here, then down by 3, 1, 2, 3. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space, over, and then down by 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and recreate those spaces. Oops. Again, the mouse is not really my friend today. And then we need to create the walls. I think this one's not quite the same. Yep, so we're going to go with this one, which looks a little bit closer to the effect that we were looking for last time. This does not look right. Let me fix it. This is where the gap is. This is where the roof is. And we need a gap at, let's see, 8, 12. So at 8, 12, we put a gap. Okay, that's the basic layout for that. Next up, the tables. Previously we used brown and red. However, red has been replaced with this kind of weird green thing. So instead of red, we're going to go with wood and silver. I'm going to say silver for this guy here. I'm going to say silver for this guy here. And then wood for the individual tables. Which is going to be, let's see, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2 at 0, 9. So let's see, where's 9? 1, 2, that one, 1, 2, that one, 1, 2, 3, there, 1, 2, there. So there's our spacing for our nice little area here. And I think I have one more item, right? Yes, the oven. So let's go ahead and create the oven. I believe I just used wood, brick fireplace and put it right there. Yes. So now our new map looks vaguely like what our old map looked like. Coloration's a bit different. The tiles are a bit different. Oh, I still need to put the little things. Stools so that people can sit. Where did I get those stools from? Here's where I got them from. Those are kind of blah looking stools, but they're better than the other ones. So that's what they're getting. Save this project for now. Here's our basic map. So we're going to copy this, paste another one, and we're going to call this levels. We're going to call this intro. And let's see what we have here. For levels, we have lazy afternoon, romantic dinner, lunch rush, and rising breakfast. Lazy afternoon. And take dinner. Lunch rush. And rising breakfast. So that gives us our maps. That's the first stage. Next up, we need to place the starting character and create 2 events. So we're going to go back to intro. We're going to switch to event mode. We're going to put starting position for player right there. We're going to put, this is going to be interesting. Why does that keep jumping off the edge of the screen? Wow, that's really not useful at all. You can't see what I'm clicking on for that, but yeah, it doesn't need that. But we do need, however, to change the database for the characters. As always, RPG Maker gives you, is a little bit light on what it brings you for the defaults. This one is a whole lot less than the other one. Really encourages going through and updating all this stuff. So we're going to do just that. First off, we're going to turn off the music. Those are ugh. Wow, those sounds are really loud, but that does kind of need to be there. We'll go ahead and leave those there for now. We're going to change this to Demon Castle. Starting position, intro 4-1. That's all cool. We're not using any of that right now. But what we do need is characters. So we're going to just go ahead and create a new character here. Actually, we're going to need a couple of them. 5 should be enough for now. And we're going to need a new class. So first up, new class, we're going to call it Waitress. Let me check the database on this one here. So we call this, or basically we're going to copy and paste this kind of stuff. So back here, we're going to make a new actor, call it Natalie. We change this to waitress. Copy this whole thing here. Same setup. And then for the system, we're going to clear out all of these and give us Natalie as our starting party. She does not have a face yet, by the way, because we're going to create a new one with the handy little character generator. So first up, her face looks okay. Hairstyle, that's probably okay. This gives us a lot of options. I'm going to go with this one. I think that looks good. Let's change what she looks like for her hair. I think I want this one. Nice little ponytail. And let's see, what color do we have? There should be a reddish color here. Well, I've got various shades of reddish purples. Not so much actual red. So she's going to get actually more of an orangish tone. Let's go ahead and give her elf ears. Just because. The eyes look okay, eyebrows look okay, nose, mouth, facial markings. Yeah, let's not have her be a clown. Beast ears, tail, wing. For clothing, I don't know, the green kind of fits with the whole waitress style. These ones look a little bit too aggressive. What is this one here? That's kind of nice. Oh. Let's see what we have here. We're going to go with a nice simple green dress. No cloak. What is that? A hair thingy. Eye patches. Face mask. Now we'll use the face mask for the next character. Little witch's hat. Little tiara. Little demon horns. Neat, but we'll just go with this. So we're going to export this. We're going to call this custom player. Custom player. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, yeah, we're going to skip that one because we don't actually need that one. But this one, that one could be useful. Those are the different stages of battle effects. So that's our first character. Next up, we need a male character to be the boss, because we kind of lost our previous character. And the main feature on this guy is going to be the mask. As for his face, actually I want to see if I can hide his eyes as well. Yeah, that looks really cheesy. But we'll go with that. Front hair. Looking for mysterious and kind of creepy. Hey, that one almost works. I think this one works better. Eh, disturbing. I don't know, this kind of works for creepy and mysterious. Now we just need to decide what color hair. Last time I think it was like a grayish shade. Yeah, we're gonna go with gray, I think. I think that works well. Wow, I actually have beard options even though you can't see his beard. Ears. Might as well give everyone elf ears for no reason. Wow, that looks creepy. Yeah, let's not make him that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, let's not do the beast ears. Tail, wings, clothing. Let's see, who looks like a rich, creepy merchant guy? Again, I'm using all default everything in here, so we're only customizing those things that we're customizing through the tools that they're giving us. I'm not adding any other resources into this. Eh, I guess that's kind of what we're going with here. These outfits are a little generic. That's a very interesting little businessman outfit. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. This kind of looks a little bit better. And what says creepy antagonist better than a flowing cape? Mm. Yeah, we'll make the cape the same color as his hair, matching the generic gray style. We've already applied that kind of stuff. That's a little too cheesy. We'll just go with that. Okay, so now we have the boss and the main character images created. So here we have, custom player, character form, We're not actually going to use the SV Battler system, but having the image there does help. There we go. She now exists. And our first event is going to be creating the boss. So he's over by 2. Again, I messed up, didn't I? And I messed up on all of them because I copied 2. That's okay, I can fix this one. This needs to be over by 1. That's not too hard, and it's not too messy. This is why it's always good to double check everything before you start doing stuff. Let's see, where is the wall? I think I chose this wall. And then, let's see, that's a silver thingy. This goes here. This goes here. These go here. Same thing. Replace that. Put this here and here. Up here. And then replace this with silver. Because I did the same mistake on every single one, we're going to go ahead and do this over and over again until I get it right. Floor tile, table. It's actually really important for our spacing, so I don't want to mess this up. Just make sure. Almost back to normal. And there we go, corrected all of them. And back to creating events. This part right here, we're going to create a new event. We're going to call this boss. He's going to have the image of our boss character. And he's going to do the same thing as this guy. Just very simply fade in text and stuff. So first up, fade in. As soon as I figure out where I put fade, I know it's in here somewhere. Fade in, show text, and his statement is, "You're late, please get to work." Let me make sure I got this right. Okay, exclamation mark. I'm sorry, boss, I'll get right to it. Yeah, let's see if I can spell. Okay, exclamation marks is what I'm missing. Okay. And then at the end, a transfer. Where is it? Transfer player. From intro to lazy afternoon. Let me just make sure I have this set the right way. And it does the fade automatically. We also have the cook hanging out up here. We're going to make the cook this guy here. Yeah. At least it's somewhat coherent. We're going to have this guy run in parallel, and he is just going to wander aimlessly. Not really do anything. And that should cover the first little area. Yeah, he's going to be a lot younger now for some reason, but that's just how it is. One thing we will change, we are going to add, since this is the first, let's go ahead and update this. We're going to create a variable called tip goal, and we're going to define it right from the start before the transfer. This will clean up something that I actually kind of messed up on the other one, but this will make it a lot easier. So our first tip goal is 1,000, and then we transfer. And now we playtest. Come on, here we go. As you can see, the window is much larger. Volume is still insanely loud. Ooh, I forgot to set him to auto run. Doesn't have a shutdown option. Okay. Here we go. So immediately he's complaining to us about us being late for work. And here we are in our new job, and nobody else showed up. So that first map is now complete, because that was just the intro event. Next up is the actual leveling content. The first map, the one that we actually completed. So we're going to have a whole lot of events in here, and they're going to be, kind of interesting. Let's see, what are the event IDs here? Oh, first event is the flame. And this is literally just a flame. It's there to cook. I'm going to set this to random just to see if it'll do what I think it'll do. I'm hoping it'll walk around right where it is. So yeah, we are fixing a few things as we go through. Intro sequence. Yeah, at least it's not moving away from where it's supposed to be. Not quite so useful though, and that flame is way too huge. We need a smaller fire. That looks a bit better. Yeah, it's not really doing much of anything, but that's okay. So that is our first event. Event number 2 is the cook. This is a very complicated event, at least on our previous run through. So let's go ahead and do this and see where we get. So first up, his location is 5-3. So 5-3, we're going to create a cook. Is that correct? Let me just check. Yes, he does sit right there. We're going to give him the face of the butler. It's going to say, what can I get for you? Nice thing is most of these people have proper faces. So what he says is, what can I get for you? Let me see, is there a more cooking guy looking face? Yeah, the default characters really don't have much to work with on this version. They are higher quality, but there's not much there. So, next up, we're going with bread, chicken nuggets, pizza, and salad. Bread, nuggets, pizza, salad. And very simply, we're going to set 1, 2, 3, 4 for the foods. Control switch, food 1 turns on. Control switch, food 2 turns on. Control switch, food 3 turns on. And control switch, food 4 turns on. And what else is he doing? And that's it. That's all he does for the first page. Action button, same as character. He's all good. So we're going to apply that and then create a new page. This is going to be the page that occurs when food 1 has been ordered. So first up, food 1. Choose his picture, which is people 1, 4. Bread, you've got it. Okay, so it's this guy here. Bread, you've got it. Let's see, is it an exclamation mark? Yes, because this guy is very enthusiastic. Next up, we have a very complex move route. I doubt it's going to let me just paste it. Nope, yeah, it won't do that. So instead, we're going to go ahead and recreate this move route according to this. So this one is very simply turn left, 3 steps forward. So turn left, 3 steps forward, turn up, 1 step forward, 1 step forward, wait 300 frames, turn down and 1 step forward, turn down and 1 step forward. Okay, at which point he tells us this guy here, order up, and then I believe that we just set a control switch, or no, we have another move route because he has to get back to his original location. And to do this, he is going to turn right, 3 steps forward, and turn down. 1, 2, 3, turn down, and then turn off the switch that triggers him. So, go back here, turn this switch off. I believe this has to be run as parallel. Yep. This guy is a parallel process. So, that is the first of them. Next up is what if somebody doesn't want bread and instead they want whatever food number 2 is, which in this case I believe is chicken nuggets. Chicken coming right up. This guy, chicken coming right up. Let's see, is it, it's a period, it's not exactly enthusiastic about chicken. Next up, move route. Turn left. 3 steps forward. Turn up. 1 step forward. Wait for 300 frames. And finally, turn down. 1 step forward. Turn right. 1 step forward. And turn down. At this point, let me take a look. We said that the food switch, did I set that right? Oh, I forgot a switch in here. Let me set that here. This is why it's useful to double check everything. Food 1 ready. Goes on. Just like right here, we set food 2 ready to on. And then he says his wonderfully famous line, order and then he moves out of the way, which is turn right, take 2 steps forward, and turn down. Turn right, take 2 steps forward, and turn down. And then at that point, we turn off food 2. Okay. Next one, food 3. Again, the logic for this was already set. We just need to put it into these sheets here. Okay, food 3. Oh, almost forgot. This guy needs to be parallel as well. Parallel, parallel, yes, and parallel. Because these need to run right away. Okay, pizza coming right up. Coming right up. Move route, we need to turn left, take 3 steps forward. Turn left. 1, 2, 3. Turn up, step forward. Turn up, step forward. Wait. 300 frames. Turn down, step forward. Down, step forward. Turn right, 2 steps forward. Turn right, 2 steps forward. Turn down. Okay. Nice long task there. Turn on food 3 ready and order up. Turn on food 3 ready. Order up. Okay, next gonna turn right, step down, or turn right, step forward, and then turn down. Turn right, step forward, turn down. And then he can turn off his trigger. Turning it off. And I believe we've got one more page. So again, this is the page for switch 4. We are having our butler be the cook. He runs in parallel. And he is not happy about us ordering salad. A salad? Really? Okay. Salad? Really? Okay. Now here is the most complicated of our little paths. Turn up, step forward 3 times. Turn up, step forward 3 times. Transparency effect turns on. Wait for 300 frames. Turn down, transparency effect off. Turn down, transparency effect off. Step forward twice. Turn left. Step forward 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn down and step forward. Turn down and step forward. Next up, set the food ready. Announce that we have the order. And then turn right 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Turn right 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn down step 1. Turn down step 1. Actually, it's just turned down. So I'll drop that last step 1. And disable the switch. Switch 4 goes off. Okay, so we have submitting the order, processing the order for food 1. Ready turns on, food turns off. 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 Okay. We're going to go ahead and test this because there's quite a few pieces that could be functioning differently in the new version. Okay, let's get up to work. Let's see what we got. Hello, I would like some bread. Ooh, that is something wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong, too. This needs to be this event. See, the default is slightly different. Because of that, I was telling the wrong event to move. So I was moving the player instead of the cook. But that's easily fixed. This will actually make things a lot easier because I can specify the other events. So some of my travel routes for the other events will be a lot quicker. But let's just get this guy working first. Okay, cool. We can move around. He hangs out cooking. So chicken should be delivered about here. I believe the pizza gets delivered here. Ooh, that is different. Why is that wrong? Because I have the wall in the wrong place. Again. So let's correct this because I keep doing this wrong. So switch back to map mode. This is where the gap goes. This is where the wall goes. Let's move this event right there. Well, at least I'm consistent in my errors. And there we go. Now we should be able to order salad. So let us go and order us some salad. He's not happy about it. He heads to the back. He puts it way off in the corner and comes back. Cool. So there we have it. That event is now complete. Now let's see, what is the next event? I think it's the food. Or was it the customer? Next event is the bread event. Okay. We're going to have to create an item to be able to do this. So back to the database we go. Item database. We're going to increase this to 32. I know it seems like a lot, but it can be useful that way. Bread. I know there's bread in here because I checked earlier. There is indeed a piece of bread. Let me check the database. See, what did I call bread? It's just some bread. Next, we have chicken nuggets. It's made from chicken. Chicken nuggets. It's made from chicken. And I don't actually have a picture of chicken in here, so I'm going to go with whatever these are, which look kind of like beans, but they're close enough to nuggets. Actually, it might be potatoes, but yeah, let me add the 3 dots at the end. Pizza, which again we're going to be using the picture of cheese for, and the same stupid joke. It's a cheese pizza. Get it? And I of course have the wrong formatting there. Salad. Last time I used a bouquet of flowers. This time I'm going to go with, there's got to be a bundle of twigs or something in here. Actually, yeah, we're going to continue to go with a plant. And we're going to call this, It's Green and Leafy. There we go. Whoops. Let me correct that. Switch this back to event mode. Save our progress here. And bring up the bread. So, again, we have a basket of bread. This occurs when food 1 is ready. And this is going to be called bread. Occurs when food 1 is ready. And I know there's a tile set picture of bread. I just have to find it. Here we go. Basket of bread. I know it exists. I actually checked some of these earlier to make sure they existed. Of course, it's like super tiny now. Let's see. I know it exists. Where is it? A little basket of bread. And again, I'm clicking on potatoes for some reason. There. That is actually a very appetizing looking picture of bread. So we're going to increase the item in inventory of bread by 1 and then turn off the control switch. So this is going to be change items, bread increase by 1. Set control switch, food 1 ready to off. And that's all it needs to do. We do need to set the priority to same as character. There, we have our bread event. Nice and simple. I believe the next event was, let's see, we're on event 3. Event 4 was chicken. Same process, I just need to find a picture that looks like chicken. Which again is going to come from tileset C. And what here looks like chicken? That looks more like turkey than chicken, but it'll do. This happens when food 2 is ready. Same as character. We increase the item known as chicken nuggets by 1. And then we disable our triggering switch. And we call this chicken nuggets. Yes, that is all there. And then I believe the next event is, let's see, event ID 5 is pizza. Same process. We actually do have a picture of pizza in our tile set, which is interesting because we don't have any of the individual slices or anything. But this occurs when food 3 is ready. This is called pizza. Priority same as character. And we change item known as pizza increase by 1. Set switch food 3 ready to off. And that is all that that one has to do. Finally, we have salad for our food selections. Wow, that's a really terrible looking piece of salad, but salad it is. Switch number 4 being ready. Plant life, I believe, is tile set 4. I know there was plant life in here somewhere. Here we go. That really does not look like an appetizing salad at all. But that's okay. Because it's not for us anyway, that's for the customers to decide. Still looks terrifying though, but let's see. Turn switch off, and salad is complete. Quickly playtest. Okay, intro sequence, nice and fast. Hello. First we order bread. How about some chicken nuggets? Then some pizza. And finally some salad. Okay, now let's see if this updates our inventory. So we have nothing in our inventory right now. I grabbed me some pizza, and I now have pizza. Yeah, still can't use it. Made from chicken. There you go. Finally, salad. I messed up on the salad, didn't I? Yes. I skipped something on the salad. What did I skip? There we go. Priority was set wrong. So let's try the salad again. Hop on down. Order a salad. He runs off and fetches the salad. Whee! There we go. I should probably update that. I'm sure there's an option to shut it down. But there we go. That is the first chunk of events. We are now up to event 6. So we have we're roughly halfway through the events at this point. Customer calls is going to be a much more complex event, but this should work out okay. I can actually set that last piece to no, this one's still, because I still want to see it. So here we go. Let me check. Okay, those are set there. So next up, we need to decide who the kid is going to be. Customers. First event comes from customer 1 call. So last time the kid was... oh goodness, I don't know. People 1, number 3. People 1, number 3. Gray-haired kid. Okay, I guess I'll go with that. He's... I believe this is set to parallel, if I'm correct. Yeah, parallel, same as character. This is just a straight move route for the first part, which is going to be... move route, come on, where is it? Move route. Of course, this is going to be for this event. And we are going to start with disabling the transparency effect, I believe. Yeah, transparency off. Transparency off. Turn up. Step 1, one step, turn left, and then a whole bunch of steps. Step 1, turn left, and then how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn up and step forward. Turn up and step forward. At this point, I can turn on customer 1 ready. So this is done here. Which is a new switch. Control switch. So 1 call, 2 call, 3 call, 4 call, 1 ready. Let's see. Then I turn transparency on and change locations. Move route, transparency on. Does this have set location in here? Again, it really doesn't, does it? Yeah, that's okay. This needs to be set to through. Set location for this event to here, facing downward. And customer 1 call is then turned off, which disables the current event. Customer 1 call is then turned off. So that's the first customer. Let's just verify we got this right. Transparency off, turn up, 1 step, turn left, 4 steps, or 5 steps, turn up, 1 step. So, transparency off, turn up, 1 step, turn left, 5 steps, turn up, 1 step, turn on ready, turn on transparency, relocate, and turn off call. Turn on ready, turn on transparency, relocate, and turn off call. Okay. So we have, there we go. Next character. This is the one next to the one that we just did. So we have a new event page. Triggered by customer 2 call. Again, running in parallel. Same as characters. Feed through. The little girl, who apparently has blue hair this time. And again, turn transparency off, turn up, move up, turn left. Okay. Transparency off, turn up, step up, turn left. 2 steps to the left, and then up. 2 steps to the left, turn up, step up, turn on ready, transparency off, and change locations. Turn on ready. Transparency effect goes on. Move event back home. And then close event. Let's see, customer 2 call is turned off. Disable trigger. Goes off. So, transparency off, step up, 2 left, and 1 up, up, 2 left, 1 up, customer ready on, transparency on, relocate, control switch off, on, relocate, and off. I believe this has to be same as character. Yes. And on to page 3. Which is this guy. And again, parallel process, same as character. And we start with transparency off, turn up, step, turn right 2 steps, turn up 1 step. Okay, so we're going to go through this piece by piece. Try not to miss anything. Transparency effect turned off. Turn up, step up, turn right 2 steps, turn up, step up. Did I get that right? Turn up, step up, turn right 2 steps, turn up, step 1. Okay. Okay, this also has to be set to through. Control switch, customer 3 ready, gets turned on, and now I believe we turn on transparency, relocate, and set, let's see, call off. So first it's a move route to turn the transparency effect on. Then we move this event back to its starting position, down, and set the switch to off. Customer 3 call to off. I just messed up, and I know I did. Because this guy right here, I forgot to set this to this event. That's okay, because I'm fixing it now. Okay, did I fix all of them? Movement route. Yeah, this one needs to be corrected too. This event. This event, this event, this event. Yep, I messed up here as well. Change it to this event. Okay. First 3 pages are updated. Last page for customer call. Which is going to be customer 4. Who is going to be this lady right here. Again, running in parallel, running through. Move route is going to be transparency on. Move route. here we go. This event, turn off transparency, turn up, one step forward, turn right. How many steps? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn up, one step. That's it for that route. Then we set the control switch for customer 4 ready. Turn that on. Turn on transparency, relocate, and turn call off. Okay. So, this event, turn transparency effect on, relocate this event back to here, and set our call switch off. Okay, quick comparison. Off, one step, 5 steps, one step, on, relocate off, off, one step, 5 step, one step, on, relocate off, and we should be good. Everything is the right event. Oop, this one has the wrong event. This should be this event. Okay, this event, this event, this event. Did I get them all right this time? We should be good. So the customer call event has now been created. We can't see that until we actually get the boss up and running, but we'll move on. Because next up is the boss. This is a really complicated one. Let's go ahead and get him created. So the boss sits in the middle of the second area. He functions in parallel. I believe he runs the same as character. Yes. He has no switches. And he starts with a 300 frame wait, if I remember correctly. Yes, 300 frames. Now for the fun conditionals. So first we're going to set a control variable RNG customer to a random number between 1 and 4. So this is control variable. RNG customer to a random number between 1 and 4. Then branch. Let's see if this has better branch processing now. RNG customer is equal to 1. I don't need an else branch on this, right? That is correct. I need an else branch on ready, but that's it. Okay. If RNG customer equals 1, next, if customer 1 ready equals off. If customer 1 ready is off. Turn it on. Turn call on. Whoops. This is how we call the customer. Else, if customer 1 order equals off, if customer 1 order pretty sure that's a new event, right? 17, yeah, customer 1 order is on. Control variable. Actually, I don't think I need to do this logic. Let me just check. Because I think the only reason I have customer 1 order is... Okay, that is the one I need. Never mind. Customer 1 order is off. We're going to turn it on and select a food between 1 and 4. Customer 1 order. We're going to turn that on. We're going to select a food. Between 1 and 4. Okay. So, if ready is off, we turn it on. If order is off, we turn it on and we set an order, and that's the end of that conditional. So if that's off, we turn it on. Otherwise, we see if the order is ready and we set an order. There is no else for that condition. We just leave it like that. So this else closes here. This if closes here. This is the last if here, and that should be here. Let's see if I can keep this straight, because there's a actually, we want the conditional at the very end, don't we? Yes. So we're just going to create the conditional back here. Okay, new loop. And this time, if RNG customer is equal to 2, if customer 2 ready is not ready, we set the call, customer 2 call to on. If he is ready, we see if he's ordered. And if he hasn't ordered, we create a new order for him. Random value between 1 and 4. So same thing we did last time, just slightly cleaner looking. And then we just do the same for 3 and 4. which is at the end here, which is if RNG customer is equal to 3, give me a second, if customer 3 ready is off, turn on the call, customer 3 call. If it's on, if customer 3 order off, we set customer 3 ordered on and find him some food. Customer 3 food. Random value between 1 and 4. So, let me just make sure I got the logic consistently here. If on, if off, set on, else if off, set on. Cool. Same thing. Conditional branch. If RNG customer is equal to 4, if customer ready, set to off, set switch to call the customer. If they're already ready, we need to see if they have an order placed. If they don't, we place the order for them by selecting customer for food. Setting it to a random value between 1 and 4. That should cover all of these events up to here. Yes, for on random. Next up, we set self switch A if we've hit our tip goal. This is the reason why I put yuck. This should allow me to question that is annoying. The other one actually would have let me do it. So I'm going to have to hard code that in here. If gold is greater than or equal to 1,000, set self switch A to on. There. That is the first page. Second page. Same boss character. Self switch A is active. This guy runs auto because he actually does our transition. Alright, made my tip quota for the day. I'm pretty sure I have a pause in there. Yes, I do. Guy laughs and takes his share. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, did I even get the timing right on that? Okay, I got the spacing a little off on that. That's what I did wrong. Uh, is that about right? Switch A. Okay. Change gold, decrease by tip goal. Fade out, transfer, fade in. I'm pretty sure this is going to include it in the fade event or transfer event. Yeah, it does have the fade already included. Okay. So, in parallel, he is checking to see who needs food, calling them if they're not there, all that kind of fun stuff. And then he subtracts a tip goal. I'm going to set a new tip goal. There we go. And let me see. There we go. There we go. Let me see if I can update the intro event. Let's see. Uh, Let me see. It's icon, backslash character. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Oh. Is that really variable number one? It is. Which means this is set wrong. Okay. So we're not actually going to be able to do much of anything, but I do want to see if this updated the text properly. Cool. Yep. They're disappearing, which is expected, but they are going to the right place. I just want to make sure I can see 2 and 3 take effect. There's 2. Just need to wait for event 3 to occur. I think I missed event 3, so let me start over. At least the variable processing is working, and the title's showing up now. There, event 3 works. That's the guy I was missing. Okay. So at least the first page is working. We'll have to do a little bit more to verify the second page. Next up, that was event 8. We have events, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So hopefully if we can run through these, we won't need to do any more for this level. Here we go. So this event is going to start with the little kid sitting at a table. We're actually going to call this customer 1. Okay, cust 1. This occurs when he's ready. Customer 1 ready. This occurs. Let me see, is the trigger same as character? Actually, this is parallel process. I know why. but let me get this all in here. Set move route, turn transparency off. Set move route, transparency effect off. Okay, that's the wrong transparency effect. Okay, this event, transparent off. Set switch A on and set tip amount. Set self switch on and set customer 1 tip amount. We start at 100, I believe, right? Yeah, he starts at 100. Okay. Apply that. And second page. Customer 1 ready is in effect. Self switch A is on. And the kid is still sitting at the table. This one is the action button, right? For page 2, yes. Again, giant conditional, but let's go ahead and set this one by one. So, if he's ready to order, we're going to replace customer 1 placed with switch B, simply because customer 1 placed is not used anywhere outside of this, and it's just cleaner to deal with, but we'll go ahead and get through this piece by piece. First thing, customer 1 order is on, and yes, all of this belongs inside customer 1 order. Except for the else statement. So we do have an else statement here. Conditional loop. If customer 1 order is on, for once this is actually an on condition. Okay. If customer food equals 1, actually let me go ahead and do the else processing first, because it's less confusing to keep track of. Else, can I get you anything? Is it yeah or you? You. Okay. Can I get you anything? This is this kid here. Wow, these characters are completely different looking. He looks a lot older than the other kid did. Sorry, I'm not ready yet. And drop tip by 5, right? Yes, drop tip by 5. Subtract constant 5 from customer 1 tip. Okay, so that's the else condition. Now, for the positive condition, we're going to see if it's, let's see, if customer 1 food is equal to 1. In other words, if he's ordering food number 1, what can I get for you? I'd like some bread, please, right away. What can I get for you? I'd like some bread, please. Right away. And we're going to replace placed with self switch B, because it's just cleaner that way. If what he has ordered is instead food number 2, what can I get for you? Can I have some chicken nuggets right away? What can I get for you? Actually, how does he say it? Can I have some chicken nuggets? Have some chicken nuggets. Right away. Set switch B to on. If he's ordering food number 3, what can I get for you? I'd like some pizza, please. Right away. And finally, if the food that he's ordering is food number 4, where he states, can I get a salad? Can I get a salad? Right away. Set control switch or self switch B. And finally, what we do, let's save this thing here, when we have self switch B. So people 1, that guy there. This is self switch B. Customer 1 ready is still needed for all of this. This event, transparency off. This is just to make sure that we don't have anything freaky going on with our transparency effects. This event, transparency off. Okay, this is the big long one. So, if food 1 giant conditional. Okay. Okay, if food 1, if in inventory. So, if customer 1 food is food number 1, I believe we need if bread is in inventory. Yeah, if the party has bread, subtract 1 from bread. Bread. Decrease by 1. Here's your bread. Thank you. Here's your bread. Thank you. Then he's going to take some time to nibble on it. So he's going to move. He's going to turn up, wait 120 frames, and then start moving. Movement route. This event. Turn up, wait 120 frames, and then he's going to work his way back out. So turn down, 1 step forward, turn down, 1 step forward, turn right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Turn down, step forward, transparency on. Turn down, step forward, and transparency on. That way it looks like he's leaving the building. Then we can start disabling all of the stuff that we have set. Customer 1 ready, and self switch. Customer 1 ready. He's no longer ready, he's done. That goes off. Self switch B goes off. I think so. I think self switch A goes off as well. Yeah, self switch A and customer 1 order. Self switch A goes off. And customer 1 order goes off. So basically everything gets turned off right there. Customer 1 ready, customer 1 order, the control, the local switches. Then we set event location back to our original location. This event, current map, goes right here, facing up. If tip, okay, now if tip is greater than or equal to 0, so we have another conditional in here. If variable customer 1 tip is greater than or equal to 0, then we add tip to currency. Increase by customer 1 tip amount. And play annoying sound effect. Where is the sound effect? I'm pretty sure there should still be a coin effect. Still the same effect. Still a horribly grating sound. Okay, else do you have my bread? To which we answer, sorry, not yet. And he responds by lowering customer 1 tip by 10. So that is the first food. Next up, chicken nuggets. Let me see. 1 second. Let's see. So this is if customer 1 food is equal to 1. So at the end of all this, we have another conditional, which is if customer 1 food was equal to 2. So if it's equal to 2, we check to see if we have chicken nuggets in inventory. Do we have chicken nuggets in inventory? If so, we subtract 1 chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets decrease by 1. Here are your chicken nuggets. Thank you. Here are your chicken nuggets. Thank you. Giant move event. For this event, where we turn up weight 120, then I believe we turn down step 1. Yeah, turn down step 1, turn right 5 steps, turn down step 1, turn right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn down, step forward, transparency on. Turn down, step forward, transparency on. Okay, giant initial move event. We set everything back to 0. So we set customer 1 ready to off. We set customer 1 order to off. We set switches A and B to off. And we set the event location back home. Set event location, this event, back to where we began. And apply tip, correct? Yes, apply tip. Apply customer tip. Change gold, increase by the amount of customer 1 tip. Play annoying sound effect. Here we go, coin. otherwise. If we do not have his order, he asks, do you have my nuggets? Sorry, not yet. Do you have my nuggets? Sorry, not yet. Tip amount goes down by 10. Tip amount, subtract 10. Is that correct? Yes. Next up is pizza. So we do the exact same thing all over again with, is this food number 3? Customer 1 food. Value of 3. Okay, so food number 3 is pizza. So if the party has pizza, which is of course always a good party, we are going to decrease the amount of pizza by 1. Pizza, decrease by 1. Here's your pizza, thank you. Here's your pizza. Come on. Thank you. Giant move event. Turn off wait 120 and all that kind of fun stuff. For this event, turn up wait 120. Turn down step 1, turn right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn down step 1, and that's where he turns transparency effect on. There we go. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. We turn a bunch of switches off. So, customer 1 ready is no longer true. Customer 1 order is no longer true. Self switch A is no longer true. Self switch B is no longer true. Change event location. This event right back here, facing upwards. And apply tip. Change gold, increase by the amount of tip 1. Play sound effect. Where is it? Play sound effect of coin. Oh, I forgot to set the conditional for that. if customer 1 tip is greater than or equal to 0. Let's just cut those and paste them up here. There we go. Customer 1 tip is greater than 0. Wow, I messed up on that twice, didn't I? That's okay. I'll just go ahead and paste it right in here. And delete these lines. Yeah, if the tip is greater than or equal to 0, we don't want to provide a negative tip. We'll process the negative events separately. Else, do you have my pizza? Sorry, not yet. And then lower the tip. Subtract 10. So that's 3 foods. Last one is salad. So if the food that the first customer has ordered is equal to food number 4, which is a salad, if we have the salad in our inventory, we subtract the salad, salad minus 1, and we tell them, hey, here's your salad. Yep, here's your salad, thank you. Here's your salad. Thank you. Then giant move event, which I should probably know by now, but let's see if I can do this. Actually, this guy's supposed to be a little bit more enthusiastic for some reason. Are all these supposed to be exclamation marks? Yes, I think they are. I messed them all up, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and fix that right now, and then I'll put the move route in. So let's go ahead and fix all of that. Change this to an exclamation mark. Change this to an exclamation mark. Change this to an, no, not that one. This one here to an exclamation mark. There we go. And now the move route. So this event turns up, waits for 120 seconds, turn down, step forward, turn right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn down, step forward, transparency effect turns on. Let me make sure I calculated that right. Turn up, eat, turn down, step forward, turn to the right, step 5, turn to the down, step 1, transparency on, turn off a bunch of stuff. So you're turning things off, so that is control switches ready. control switch order, I believe, is the next one. Self switches A and B. And then let's see if this is still copied. Yep. If the tip is still positive, we add it. And finally, this is what? Do you have my salad? To which I reply, sorry, not yet. And then the tip goes down by 10 gold. Subtract 10. There we go. That is all of the stuff. Let me just verify that it's applied all in here. And with that, we have completed the first customer. Next up, we have the second customer. So let me take a break for like a minute or two, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Next up, this is event number 10, which we are calling customer 2. Again, it's going to be a little girl here who looks way different than the other little girl. This is running off of customer 2 ready. It is running in parallel. And we're basically just turning off the transparency event, setting value A, to this event, turn transparency off, set self switch A, set control variable customer 2 tip. We're going to initialize it at 100, and that's going to be it for the first page. Second page, again, customer 2 has to be ready, self switch A is on, and it's still the same little girl. Okay, massive conditional. If customer 2 order is on. If customer 2 order is on, and we do want an else there. So let's do the else real quick, because that's the quickest one here. Can I get you anything? Sorry, I've yet to make up my mind. Can I get you anything? Sorry, I've yet to make up my mind. This is going to sound a little weird with this whole thing, because the kid is a completely different kid. Customer 2 tip is now going to subtract 5 for bugging them, and that is the else branch. So back to the main branch, customer food equals 1. If customer 2 food is equal to 1, then what can I get for you? May I have some bread, please? What can I get for you? May I have some bread, please? Did I put a comma on there? No, I didn't, so that works out. Right away. I believe this is where I set switch B. Yeah. There. Very nice and simple. What can I get for you? May I have some chicken nuggets? So if customer 2 food is equal to number 2, what can I get for you? And how she said, might I have some chicken nuggets? Right away, and then set B. right away. Set switch B. Next up, if customer food is number 3, which in this case is pizza, I believe. Yes, pizza. What can I get for you? May I have some pizza, please? What can I get for you? Might I have, let's see, may I have some pizza, please? May I have... right away. And set switch B to on. Finally, we are going to order some salad with food number 4. What can I get for you? And she would like to say, might I have a salad? So, here we go. Little girl, might I have a salad? Right away. And switch B goes on. That is page 2. Oh wait, did I get that one? Sorry, I've had to make up my mind. Decrease by 5. Yes, that one is there. So that is page 2. Finally on to page 3, which is customer 2 ready with switch B active. Still the same little girl. And now for the really big one. Okay. So we're going to have conditional branch. If this is food, okay, if this is bread, what we do if it's bread. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. If customer 2 food is equal to 1, if the party has bread, we decrease the amount of bread we have by 1. Where is bread? And then we have, here's your bread, thank you. Here's your bread. Thank you. And then I believe next up is a giant move sequence. Here we go. And here we have turn up, wait, 120, turn down, turn right 2 steps. Okay. So, move route. Turn up. Okay, one thing, this is this event. Wait, 120. Turn down, step forward, turn right, 2 steps, turn down, step forward. Is that correct? transparency on, and close. Turn a bunch of stuff off. In this case, we are going to turn off customer to ready. We're going to turn off customer to order. We're going to turn off switches A and B. Then if the tip is greater than or equal to 0, we're going to apply the tip. It is greater than or equal to 0. Gold will increase by tip amount. Play sound effect of coins. And then go to the else statement, which is, oh, I forgot to change event location. Let me fix that quick. Event location, this event, current map, sitting there, facing up. Is my bread prepared? Sorry, not yet. Sorry, not yet. And then tip amount decreases by 10. So that is the first food. Next up is chicken nuggets. So, if the food is chicken nuggets, if we have chicken nuggets in our inventory, we decrease the number of chicken nuggets by 1. And present them to her by saying, here are your chicken nuggets. So here we go. Chicken nuggets. She says, thank you. Giant move route. For this event, turn up, wait 120, turn down, step forward, turn right 2 steps, turn down, step forward, transparency effect on. Did I get that right? 2 steps, 1, and on. Cool. Set a whole bunch of stuff, namely turn off customer to ready, turn off customer to order, turn off switches A and B, move the event back home, facing upward, and then apply a tip. So again, if customer to tip is greater than or equal to 0. We add it to our gold amount. See customer 2 tip. We play the annoying sound. Otherwise, we say to her, let's see, where is it? Okay, have you my nuggets? Sorry, not yet. Have you my nuggets? Sorry, not yet. Decrease tip amount by 10. And move on to the next food, which is pizza. So, if the food ordered is food number 3, then we see if we have pizza in the inventory. If we do, we decrease the amount of pizza by 1, and we tell her, here is your pizza. To which she responds, thank you. Followed by the move route of this event. Turn up, wait, 120, turn down, step forward, turn right, 2 steps, turn down, step forward, transparency effect turned on. I'm slowly getting used to this again. Turn a bunch of stuff off. So that means we turn off customer, this is customer 2, ready. We turn off customer 2 order. We turn off switches A and B. Change the event location of this event back to where it started while facing up. Then we see if there is any money left in the tip. If variable customer 2 tip is greater than or equal to 0, we increase our gold by that amount. We play the annoying sound effect, which oddly enough is still the exact same sound effect. Otherwise, have you my pizza, is what she asks us. To which we respond, very predictably, sorry, not yet. I believe that's how we respond. Let's check. Yes, that is correct. Sorry, not yet. Decrease the tip by 10. And then order a salad. Customer 2 food is a salad. So if we have salad in the inventory, decrease salad amount by 1, and we tell her, here is your salad. Here's your salad. She responds with, thank you. Then she proceeds to eat the salad by turning this event up, waiting 120 seconds, turning down, 1 step, turn right, 2 steps, turn down, 1 step, turn on transparency. That's for her heading home. Followed by a whole bunch of switches, which is going to be customer 2 ready, goes off, customer 2 order, wrong button, customer 2 order, goes off, switch A, goes off, switch B, goes off. Let me fix that one. This is switch B, goes off, relocate event, back to where it started, facing upwards. Check to see if the tip amount for the customer is greater than or equal to 0. If so, increase the amount of gold we have by the tip amount. Play sound effect. Where is it? Sound effect. Otherwise, she asks us, have you my salad for me? Well, that's awkwardly phrased, isn't it? Have you my salad for me? We respond with the ever popular, sorry, not yet. And then we lose another 10 gold from our tip. Customer 2 tip, subtract by 10. Then we do a quick scan to make sure that I do not have the wrong events anywhere in here. Everything looks clean. This event, this event, this event, this event. Yeah, that's just that. Okay, turn transparency off. There we go, and that is the second customer. So now we have 2 more customers left to go. Okay, we start out with customer 3. Who is there because we've been told that he's ready. Customer 3 is the older man. This one is in parallel because we are disabling the transparency effect. No, not a vehicle. Transparency effect. Turning on a switch and setting the tip value. So Turning switch A on. Setting customer 3 tip. One second. Okay. Okay, let me check, make sure I lined that up properly. That is the first page, parallel, same as everything. Next up, the more complex stuff. Customer 3 ready. This time with switch A active. Let's see where this is. Okay, so the structure of this is that he's ready to order or he's not. So I do need an else statement on this. So control switch, customer 3, order is set to on. Oh wait, I completely got that wrong. Let me start over. If customer 3 order is on, let's add in what's happening if he isn't ready to order. Can I get you anything? Huh? Don't rush me. I haven't made up my mind yet. Can I get you anything? Huh? Don't rush me. Let's see, what's the rest of this? I haven't made up my mind yet. Let me see how that fits. Huh. Okay. And subtract tip amount of 5. Okay, that is the negative event. Back up to the positive event. First one is bread. Okay, if customer 3 food is equal to 1, what can I get for you? I want bread. What can I get for you? I want bread. Right away. And set switch B. Next up, if the food is food number 2, which is chicken nuggets, I believe. Is it? It is. I want some chicken nuggets. Yes. Want some chicken nuggets. Right away. Setting self switch B to on. And then On to the next food, which is food number 3. And how does he want this? What can I get for you? Give me some pizza. What can I get for you? Give me some pizza. Right away. Setting switch B. And finally, the last option here, ordering a salad. It's food number 4. Where I ask, what can I get for you? And the response is just give me a salad. To which I respond with, right away. And we set switch B. Okay, let me just verify I got all this stuff correct. If order is on, if order is off. There. Page 2 is complete. Final page. Customer 3 ready. Old man. And let me see what the structure is for this. Is it, oh, switch B has to be set for this to work. So we'll start there. One moment. Okay, so last page for customer 3. The structure of this is very simply, if it's this food, if it's that food, and whatever for the first branch. So if customer 3 food is number 1, food number 1 is bread. If we have it in our inventory, we subtract it. And we say, here's your bread, thanks. Thanks. Then we have move route. So this event, turn up, wait 120 seconds to eat, turn down, turn left, take 2 steps, turn down, take 1 step, turn transparency on. Did I get that correct? Yes. turn the switches for customer 3 off. So customer 3 ready goes off. Customer 3 order goes off. Self switch A goes off. Self switch B goes off. We move the event back to its original location. We see if we have any money. If this is greater than or equal to 0, we increase our overall amount by this amount. We play the sound effect. And if we don't have it, he asks, where is my bread? Sorry, I don't have it yet. Sorry, I don't have it yet. Tip goes down by 10. Customer 3 tip, subtract 10, and that is bread. Next up, if the food he's ordering, customer 3, is number 2, chicken nuggets. If we have it in our inventory, subtract 1, and say to him, here are your chicken nuggets. He responds with thanks. He moves around. Okay, this event, hold on, this event, turn up, wait, 120, turn down, step forward, turn left, 1, 2, turn down, 1, and transparency effect. Did I get that right? Down, 1, left, 2, down, 1, turn a bunch of stuff off. Customer 3 ready, goes off. Customer 3 order, goes off. Switch A, goes off. Switch B, goes off. Move location of this event to the starting point, facing upwards. Check to see if there's any money. Customer 3 tip, greater than or equal to 0. If so, add customer 3 tip. Play sound effect of a coin. Otherwise, we don't have it. He gets angry with us and he tells us, where are my nuggets? nuggets. My response is... What is my response? I respond with, sorry, they're not ready yet. And the tip goes down by 10. Okay, next food is pizza. If the food is food number 3, then if the party has pizza, subtract pizza. Inform him that we have pizza for him by telling him, here's your pizza. He responds, I'm assuming with thanks. Yep. Thanks. He then proceeds to eat the pizza. Turn up, wait, 120. Turn down, step forward, turn left, 2 steps, turn down, step forward, turn on transparency effect. Let me check, is this still correct? Yes. Turn off switches. Customer 3 ready, he is no longer ready. Customer 3 order, he no longer has an order place. Self switch A, self switch B. Moving event location back to where it began, turning it up, checking to see what the amount is. The customer 3 tip greater than or equal to 0. Increase gold by customer 3 tip amount. Play a sound effect. Otherwise, he asks us, have you got my pizza? Sorry, not yet. Have you got my pizza? Sorry, not yet. Subtract 10 gold. Finally, salad. If he has ordered a salad. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he's ordered a salad, we subtract a salad. And we say to him, here's your salad. He responds with a simple thanks. followed by a move route, in which he turns up, waits 120, turns down, takes 1 step, turns left, takes 2 steps, turns down, takes 1 step, turns on transparency effect. Followed by control switch, customer 3 ready, being turned off, customer 3 order, being turned off, switch A, being turned off, and switch B, being turned off. Relocate back to the original location, which is right here. Turn to facing upwards, see if he has any money. And if he does, we take it from him. And we play an annoying sound effect so that everyone knows we just took his money. Finally, if we don't have his food for him, he says something. Where's my salad? Sorry, it's not ready yet. And decrease the tip by 10 gold. Okay, and that's it for customer 3. So let me just verify all of these events are in order. Everything is synchronized to the right location. And customer 3 is done. Save that, and we move on to the final customer. Customer 4. So if customer 4 is ready, running in parallel, going with this person. First event is to disable the transparency effect. Disable transparency effect, turn on switch A, and set tip value. Turn on switch A, set tip value, to 100. And let me just verify. Is that all I did on these guys as well? I think so. Yes, that's correct. Okay, page 2. Which occurs if customer 4 is ready, switch A is set. Okay, if the order is on. If customer 4 order is on. Let's do the else first because this one's a little bit easier to do backwards. So, can I get you anything? Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. Can I get you anything? 1 second. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. set variable to 5 less. Okay, and that is the negative. So next up is the positive. 1 second. Okay, so if the order is on, we check to see if it's the first food. What can I get for you? Her response. Might I bother you for some bread? Right away. And switch B. Could you fetch me some chicken nuggets is next. So if the food is equal to 2, okay, could you fetch me some chicken nuggets? Right away. Set switch B. I would really like some pizza. Right away. Set switch B. I missed it. If the variable is 3. This is what I get for moving too fast. That's okay, we'll just cut this and paste it here. There we go. Oh. And that one too. If the food is equal to 4, can I get for you? Could you get me a salad? Away. Self switch B. There we go. That is very quickly ordering foods 1 through 4 on page 2. Ordering foods 1 through 4 on page 2. Finally, last page. Actually, I need ready. Here we go. Switch B. Final page of processing. If food is 1, if we have bread, subtract bread, here's your bread. Why, thank you. Should I do that right? Yes. And then the move event. For this event, turn up, wait, 120, turn down, step, turn left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn down, step, and transparency. Let me just verify I got that right. Forward, yeah, 5. Okay. Turn off switches. Ready. And order. Turn off self switches A and B. Set event location back to where it started with the proper direction. See if she had any money left. If so, update gold. Play annoying sound effect. Else. She asks us why we don't have her bread. Do you have any bread for me? Sorry, not yet. And the tip goes down by 10. Okay, that is the processing for bread. Next up, the processing chicken nuggets. Subtract chicken nuggets by 1. Present the chicken nuggets to the person. Here are your chicken nuggets. Thank you, dearie. And she eats the chicken nuggets. Turn up, wait, 120. Turn down, step forward, turn left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn down, step forward, transparency on. Fun with switches. Customer for order goes off. Customer for ready goes off. Self switch A off. Self switch B off. Relocate. Facing up. See if she had any money left. Greater than or equal to 0. If so, increase gold by that amount. And play sound effects so we know something happened. Otherwise, she asks us where the chicken nuggets are by saying, "Are there any nuggets for me?" Sorry, not yet. And subtract tip amount by 10. Next food up is pizza. So if the party has some pizza, subtract pizza by 1. Present pizza. Here's your pizza, bless your heart. Now she needs to eat the pizza and run away. Turn up, wait, 120. Turn down, step 1. Turn left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn down, step 1, transparency on. Setting switches. Customer for ready goes off. Customer for order goes off. self switch A goes off, self switch B goes off. Move the event, this event, to where it starts, correcting the orientation. Check to see if she left us any money. Greater than or equal to 0. Take the money. Play sound effect. Else. She asks us where the pizza is. Do you have any pizza for me? Sorry, not yet. Set the value down by 10. And the final conditional, in which she orders a salad. So if we have the salad, we decrease the salad. We tell her we have the salad. I'm assuming this is probably, here's your salad, thank you, dearie. Throw in the move event. For this event, turn up, weight 120, turn down, 1 step forward, turn left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn down, step forward, transparency on. Turning off the switches. Moving the event back to its start location. Arranging orientation. Final conditional. If the tip is greater than or equal to 0, apply the gold. Apply the sound effect. And finally, do you have a salad for me? I'm assuming this is sorry, not yet, but yep. And subtract from the tip. And that's it. that is all of our original events. I'll worry about playtesting this some other time. As you can see, we really did not save much of anything on time by just running through it straight, even having most of the structure and events already completed and documented. So that tells us that we really can just take your time as you work through things and put it together as you think of it. Even just trying to knock it out once it's already done, pretty much a straight copy of event to event really did not save any time at all. So that is it for now. We will reconvene later. The next session will be session 5. I'm not really counting this one, as it's really just a straight copy. But now that this is done, I'll go ahead and say goodbye, and I'll see you all next time. Okay? Bye.